Welcome to the Right Club podcast, where the focus is on helping you, the real estate investor, advance to the next level. And now let's join this week's hosts and share ways for you to customize your life.
Okay, so let's get to the real. Come on, I really want the dirt here. You're a couple. You're working together, and you mentioned, you brought it up. So I'm not saying anything out of school here. That it can be really, really stressful. And I know with Francois and Jennifer, his wife, it's stressful, right? And my husband and I, like, working together as a couple is it brings a whole bunch of little minefields that you're maybe not aware of before you go into it. So what would be your advice on working together with your life partner?
I think for us, we're very fortunate that we're both on the same page in terms of both getting into it at the same time. I know that doesn't happen for everybody. Sometimes you have to kind of convince the other partner. So both of us really are interested in it and we both want to make it work. So having both of us devoted to it really helps. I think communication, knowing each other on a personal level, if you don't before this, you're going to after renovations and that sort of thing. So, but knowing each other's strengths and weaknesses, what are we each good at and how can we help that along? He's really good at managing projects, figuring out what we need to do, planning things out. And I'm good at the social media side of it, networking, all of that. So we support each other, but we let each other do what we're good at.
Yeah. Communication, Alisha mentioned it. Communication has been the biggest thing. Like at the end of the day, especially right now, like we're in the thick of one right now. At the end of the day, when we lay down in bed, we'll talk a lot about the day. Okay, this is what happened today. This is what I'm thinking about this. How do you feel about that? And we try to get each other's a really good feel, I guess, for each other. And like, are we happy with how things are going? Can we be switching? Can we be doing things differently? Are we happy to rip out all of that flooring and put brand new flooring in? Is that going to make budget costs go way up? So communication has been huge.
And I think we have an extra layer of difficulty because he works away, 3 weeks out of a month. And I work a 9-to-5 job. So most of our renos are done either 1 week of the month or in the evening. So it's definitely difficult. And I think we have to make a big effort to kind of spend some time outside of the renovations, just enjoying each other's company and doing something to get our minds off of it, because that's going to keep us sane in the end.
Mm-hmm.
I would imagine too, especially if you're living in it, you got to get away and just take a break and just become a couple again. And just, there is life outside of real estate. I know people who are listening to this are saying, oh, no, there's not. Well, yes, there is. The reason we're into real estate is to do the things we want to do with our lives, right? It's not all about the real estate.
Thanks for listening to the Right Club podcast, where the focus is on helping all levels of real estate investors advance to the next level and help you customize your life. Be sure to tune in next week at rightclub.com/podcast or wherever you listen to podcasts. And if you get a few seconds, please rate the podcast wherever you're listening. It helps the show get noticed by others like you, and we truly appreciate it. And don't forget to subscribe.